Welcome, deep divers. Today we're diving into something that really promises a bit of backyard bliss.
Yeah, that spa experience, but maybe a bit more accessible.
Exactly. We're looking at the Seizeen 73-inch square inflatable hot tub. It's designed for 4 to 6 people. Our mission today, really, is to unpack what our sources tell us about this thing. The features, what users actually think, basically everything you need to figure out if this kind of portable paradise is right for you.
It really is fascinating, isn't it? How tech lets us bring these, luxury experiences right home. We'll look beyond just the convenience, though. We need to get into the practical stuff, why it appeals, so you get a really solid picture.
Okay, let's ground this. The basics. It's the Seizeen 73-inch square, specifically for outdoor use. Think patio, deck, that sort of thing. It's pretty big, 73 by 73 inches. Holds 910 liters, that's about 240 gallons.
Which is a decent amount for that 4 to 6 person capacity they mentioned.
And it heats up to 104 Fahrenheit, 40 Celsius, standard hot tub temp, right?
Right, the usual maximum.
Now, here's the spec that caught my eye. Net weight, only 53 pounds. And they claim a 3-minute setup time.
Ah, yes, the famous 3-minute setup.
We've seen those claims before, haven't we? Almost sounds too good to be true. We'll definitely circle back to what real users say about that.
Well, what's interesting design-wise is how it tries to make the whole hot tub idea more democratic, really.
Yeah.
It uses this thickened PVC shell, laminated walls. For durability, it needs to hold up outside.
Sure, that makes sense.
And the design actually integrates the air pump and the control box right into the side.
Oh, okay, so it's all one unit.
Pretty much.
Oh.
It looks cleaner, definitely. But it's also about making it easier to use. Less fiddly bits. It comes in, I think, gray and white or brown and white. Colors meant to just blend in.
Right. Try not to stick out like a sore thumb in the backyard.
Exactly. It kind of shifts the hot tub from being this permanent fixture to something, almost portable.
That integrated design, though, is it easier or harder if something, goes wrong, needs fixing?
That's a fair point. If the pump or controls have an issue, you're dealing with that single integrated piece. But the thinking is probably that having fewer exposed parts means less chance of accidental damage in the first place. Most users seem to find the overall simplicity a win, even with that potential trade-off down the line.
Okay, makes sense. So we've got the basics down. Let's get into the features. What does it actually do to create that spa feel? First thing listed is 130 massage jets, positioned for a, quote, 360-degree water massage. Sounds impressive.
Does sound like a lot of jets, yeah.
But are we talking deep tissue massage, or is it more like champagne bubbles?
Yeah, good question. It's definitely more the bubble jet experience. These are air jets. They push air out, create that fizzy, bubbly sensation. It feels nice, relaxing for sure, but it's not the same as powerful water jets you might find in a built-in spa that give you that deep hydrotherapy.
Got it. So it's about relaxation, stress relief, not really therapeutic massage for sore muscles. Good to know.
Exactly. Manage those expectations.
What else stands out feature-wise?
Well, it's got a smart heating system. Automatic heating keeps it at that constant temp, up to 104 F. And it even has an anti-freeze feature. So you could potentially use it when it's cooler out, down to about 40 degrees Fahrenheit air temp.
Oh, interesting. So not just a summer thing necessarily.
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah.
And the walls, that laminated PVC, are designed for durability. Plus, it comes with a floor mat to protect the bottom.
Okay.
A really big plus, mentioned a lot, is the lockable cover. It's energy saving.
How so? Just keeps the heat in.
Exactly. Cuts down heating time, keeps debris out, which means less filtering needed too, and it locks. Comes with keys, which is good for safety if you have kids or pets.
Right. Safety aspect is important.
And then there's that integrated control panel we talked about. Flush with the side, combines the pump and controls, just makes it look seamless, easy to operate.
So taking a step back, these features, it feels like they're really trying to lower the barrier to entry, make owning a hot tub less intimidating.
Absolutely. It's about minimizing the fuss. The whole package kind of reflects that. It comes with 4 filters, the cover, hoses, spanner, even cup holders, patches, a storage bag.
Wow, pretty comprehensive.
Yeah, the idea is you get everything you need pretty much ready to go. Fits that Seizeen outdoor spaces idea. And the filtration system, it runs at 6 gallons per minute. Helps keep the water clean.
6 GPM. How does that stack up for an inflatable? Is it enough to keep things clear without constant effort?
See, it's actually pretty decent for this type of hot tub. Combined with the cover and using chemicals properly, it does make a difference compared to models with weaker filtration. You still got to do the water care, obviously. Yeah. Balancing chemicals, cleaning filters. It doesn't eliminate that, but it helps reduce how often.
Right, no magic bullet for water maintenance. Okay, so that's the promise. Now for the reality check. What are people actually saying? It's got a 4.3 out of 5 stars overall from nearly 900 ratings. That sounds pretty positive generally.
Yeah, 4.3 is solid. And looking through the reviews, you see clear themes emerge, both good and, well, things to be aware of. On the plus side, setup ease comes up a lot. People like Joy and Robert specifically mentioned how easy it was. Someone even said it pumps itself up.
Pumps itself up. Okay, that does sound easy.
And Marty highlighted the construction, said it felt sturdy, not cheap plastic, which is reassuring for an inflatable. And that portability aspect, the handles, the storage bag, people really like that flexibility. Anytime, anywhere was a phrase used.
That ties back to what you said about democratizing the experience. Value seems key too.
Huge point. Incredible value and quality comes up again and again. Robert said it's a great way to see if you really want a hot tub before spending thousands. And Tatiana, she went even further, saying it does everything a 15K spa could possibly do, which might be a bit hyperbolic, but shows the satisfaction level.
Wow, high praise indeed.
People also found the cover worked well for keeping heat in, and water quality seemed decent for many. Aspatana mentioned theirs went 3 weeks without issues, better filtration than other inflatables they'd tried. Having extra filters included was a bonus.
And aesthetically? Did people like how it looked?
Generally, yeah. Rick 26582 liked the overall looks and that built-in control panel. Said it looked bigger than expected to.
Okay, so lots of positives driving that 4.3 rating, but it's never all positive, right?
Yeah.
Let's get into the cons, or maybe just the realities.
Definitely. Let's talk about that 3-minute setup claim again.
Before we get back to it.
Yeah, Annie flat out said, you're not going to set this thing up in 3 minutes. So maybe inflate time is quick, but the whole process, longer.
Right, filling it, heating it. Speaking of heating.
That's the other big one. It can take a while. One person reported 3 days to get it up to temp in cool spring weather.
3 days. Okay, so you need patience. Or that hot water trick they suggest.
Exactly. Need to plan ahead. Then there's the jet performance and noise. Duran noted the pump was fairly noisy. And Annie, echoing our earlier chat, called the jets nothing more than bubbles. Said they didn't help her aching back and could even cool the water down.
Okay, so the noise is noticeable, and the jets are definitely just for ambiance, not therapy. What about instructions or quirks?
Some found the instructions confusing. Ashley called them crappy setup instructions. And Dawn mentioned a minor annoyance. The inflatable insulation piece for the cover isn't attached, making it kind of goofy to open and close.
Small design things that can niggle. Any more serious issues?
Annie reported a drain leak, had to plug it and bail water out manually. That's definitely not ideal.
Yeah.
And Wesley unfortunately got one with a defect, a huge air pocket in the bottom mat, raising durability questions in that case.
Right. Quality control can always be a factor with any product.
And the last really crucial point, ongoing cost. It's not just the purchase price. Tatiana broke it down realistically. Filters, chemicals, maybe $30 to $100 a month, plus power and water, maybe another $20, $40, and accessories.
That's super important. People need to budget for that ongoing expense, right? It's not a one-and-done purchase.
Absolutely not. It requires commitment time for maintenance, money for supplies, and energy. That's true for any hot tub, inflatable or not.
So, pulling all this together, who is this actually for? Who's the ideal buyer for the Seizeen inflatable?
Well, based on everything, it seems perfect for families. That 4-6 person size makes it great for spending time together, sort of bridges spa luxury with family time. It's also clearly a fantastic entry point. If you're hot tub curious but balk at the, 5-figure price tag of a permanent one, this lets you try it out.
Makes sense. A trial run, almost.
Exactly. If you want portability, relatively easy setup, and stress relief without that huge commitment or permanent installation, it's a strong contender. Just needs that flat ground, patio deck, whatever. Oh, and one key logistical note we found. Apparently it doesn't ship to California. Good to know.
Interesting restriction. Okay, so summing up, the Seizeen Inflatable Hot Tub. It really does seem to deliver on being an accessible, convenient home spa option. Loads of features for an inflatable, and despite, the setup taking longer than 3 minutes and some quirks, the user feedback is overwhelmingly about incredible value.
It really does seem to hit that sweet spot.
It feels like a genuinely good, lower-cost way to dip your toes, literally, into the hot tub lifestyle. See if it's for you.
Yeah, this deep dive shows it's a practical bridge. It connects that desire for home luxury with the reality of budgets and space. It really works for the right person. It just leaves you with that question, doesn't it? Beyond buying it, are you ready for the upkeep? The chemicals, the energy costs, the cleaning, that's what makes it a long-term joy.
A very important point to consider. So If after hearing all this, it sounds like the slice of backyard paradise you've been searching for, you can find the Seizeen Inflatable Hot Tub using the link right there in the description below.
And we'd encourage you to, think about how something like this truly fits your life, not just the initial fun, but how it enhances your downtime, your family time, long term.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings.